Distance from anger. Have you ever noticed how a single sentence spoken at the wrong moment can ignite a storm inside your chest? One moment everything feels normal, and the next your heart tightens, your breath shortens, and your thoughts rush faster than you can control. Anger often arrives suddenly, uninvited, and before we realize it, it has already taken a seat in the center of our mind. From a Dhamma perspective, anger is not an enemy. It is a signal. It tells us that something inside us feels threatened, exhausted, unheard, or wounded. When we see anger as something evil that must be crushed or denied, we struggle against it, and that struggle only fuels the fire. But when we see anger as a messenger, we gain the chance to understand ourselves more deeply. The moment anger arises, the most important step is not to react, but to pause. Pause your words. Pause your judgments. Pause the urge to strike back. Even a brief pause creates space for awareness to return. Taking a slow, deep breath may seem simple, but it is one of the most powerful ways to reclaim control. Breathe in, acknowledging, I am angry. Breathe out, reminding yourself, I do not have to become my anger. One helpful way to manage anger is to gently ask yourself, what am I really angry about? Often, the surface trigger, a harsh word, a careless action, is not the true cause. Beneath it lies something deeper, a feeling of being unappreciated, disrespected, disappointed, or hurt by old wounds that never fully healed. When we identify the real source, anger begins to lose its grip, because clarity replaces confusion. Another important practice is self-acceptance. Anger does not mean you are weak or bad. It means you are human. You feel. You care. When we stop criticizing ourselves for being angry, when we stop saying, I shouldn't feel this way, the tension softens. Paradoxically, kindness toward ourselves is what allows anger to dissolve more quickly. Dhamma does not teach us to escape anger, but to create distance from it. Distance means not letting anger control our speech, our actions, or our decisions. Anger is like a wave. If we jump into it, it pulls us under. But if we stand still and observe, the wave rises, peaks, and eventually fades away on its own. Practical mindfulness helps in these moments. Bring attention to your body. Notice the tightness in your jaw, the heat in your chest, the restlessness in your hands. Simply observing these sensations without judgment reduces their power. When awareness is present, anger cannot dominate the mind completely. Over time, understanding begins to replace anger. Not because the world becomes kinder, but because our hearts grow stronger. We learn that holding on to anger hurts us more than it hurts anyone else. Letting go is not about forgiving others for their sake. It is about freeing ourselves. So when anger visits you again, as it surely will, ask yourself gently, how can I take care of my heart in this moment? What choice will help you sleep more peacefully tonight and wake up lighter tomorrow? Sometimes, just choosing not to react is already a victory. And today, if anger is knocking at your door, What small act of kindness can you offer yourself to create a little more space, a little more calm, and a little more freedom within? See you